controllers, man. Stupid Mike. We doing random? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Mr. Kentucky. Yeah. Oh, stupid ass Tony, bro. Bro, no, that nigga skipped me by $40 on the chat. $60. It's the second week. Damn, the quarter 6 minute. It's accelerated car. Oh. We don't even play 4, but it's great. Let's call this nigga, bro.
Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the tradition and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Hilltoppers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Brooks. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. It's another 1st down for the offense.
I was finna go bowling, but that shit is probably dead.
The Broncos are on the move.
No, I was just going just to spend some time with myself.
And off from the shotgun.
God damn. All right, let me sit. Let me call this nigga. Get this shit over with.
This opening drive has been all offense. offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Touchdown, Western Michigan. The offense cashing it in on that drive. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mack. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the handoff. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll run it again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments. Now they're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Parrish. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Man, this nigga said he ain't pay me because I ain't clocking in tonight.
From the shotgun.
I'm like, nigga, you know I work. I can't stand this nigga, bro. I didn't clock out. I forgot to clock in one day. That nigga shorted me 5 hours. Bro, what? Bro, what? I called Larry and all this morning. That boy like, I don't know what you did. Shit, everything looks straight on my end.
Looking to throw on third. Forced out of the pocket. He's got it. This dude is just exceptional in every facet.
Man, let me tighten up. Now I got that handed. Let me talk about I got some cash for you next time I see you. I should Apple Pay. I mean, feel like I can't, not Apple Pay. I can't cash app it to you.
Gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker. That's your guy. Get it to him. Get the first down.
They'll get him on the ground.
That nigga, that funny, bro.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks.
See, I wasn't trying to clock in because I get there 10 minutes early. He talk about don't clock in till 5 minutes for your shift. I'm just finna just start clocking in as soon as I get to that bitch.
Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Running to Green. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll hold it in and
All right, let's lock in.
Touchdown, WKU.
Man, what you got planned for
An
today?
impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
I'm finna go get a haircut too.
Ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but
What's
how about
nuts? I
the
need to.
execution, running and throwing the football. Wow.
I look bad.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Hello? You sleep? Do I need some marijuana? Kinda not. I need a cut.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught.
When you free?
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in.
You at the crib?
It's a touchdown pass, really nice throw.
Oh, if you gonna pull up around here?
Drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You
All
can tell
right.
this guy did his homework coming into this game.
I mean, anytime you ready.
It's Buckley. Turns it on in midfield.
All right, now don't pull up 4 hours later, bro.
Get it to the 33.
I mean, I'll be home later on. You can slide later. I was probably gonna leave at like 12, 12:30.
Hard to bring down, hard to tackle.
All right.
That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here. First and 10 from the 33. Running back searching for a hole.
All right, let me just go back to the game.
26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it.
Bro, he got the ball off. Come on, dude. Come on.
Pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Broncos have it with a first and 10. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Intercepted deep in his own end. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get...
He'll try to take it back. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And the Hilltoppers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Barry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Making side adjustments here. He'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Parrish. Turning it on. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got his man. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to...
Oh my gosh, this nigga got bumped.
He managed to
I should have floated it.
What a nice play by the defender there. When you're cold and you're wet and it's snowy like this, you just want to make plays and get to the sideline. Why? Because there's a heater over there. Give it to me and my jacket, please.
To the air. It's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Broncos will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wide out.
Ah!
Converts on
Stop
fourth down.
fucking
Still
going,
going.
stupid
They'll
slow.
get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend and break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. To the air, it's Lowry. Throws to the wideout.
Bruh, over the...
Just across the 20.
God
First down
damn.
at 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side. And they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, eat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Bro, she is not seen.
And it will be a touchback. The drive starts.
They don't get out of school till like 3, don't they? Or get to the bus stop around like 3.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And with not much doing
She
downfield,
called
he
me
found
this
his
morning,
clearance open
bro.
in the stands and threw it to him.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced
that
the
was
completion
stupid.
throw.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Barry. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, this nigga slow as fuck.
And an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get.
No, I'm telling you, she texted me this morning, asked me could she come over
We'll
here.
see how aggressive they are on this
I don't know why they didn't want to go to school. But they just been out like 3 days straight.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big.
I'll call Tiffany and ask her, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're supposed to be going walking. That's what it was,
Down
walking.
the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
I'm gonna call Tiffany and see.
He made that look a lot easier than it
They
is.
should. They was going at like 4 or 5 o'clock though.
The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and
All
then
right.
does the hard part. Takes
me
it back
call
to the
her.
house for 6.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down.
Whoa, what the heck?
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle.
Oh, they didn't let me
All
go.
kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here.
And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
Dropping back, it's Lowry. Moving out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
They'll go right back to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
With the catch, it's Parrish. Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Toppers. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Trying to move that ball forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Nice football intelligence, understanding I'm not going to get to the quarterback, I'm not going to sack him, but if I get a mid up in the air, if I get one of those paws up there while he's throwing it, I can get the deflection and still ruin the screen pass. Really, really nice job by that defender.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Catch in the middle, it's here. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That nigga is mad up. How?
Want to pick up the tempo.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Second down, he'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. Throws to the tight end.
Oh,
And it's taken
pass
away by the
interference.
defense.
Thank
They
you.
desperately needed that turnover. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So this defense just shot itself in the foot, and now they'll have to try to stand up again after just handing the offense a first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Leary. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To throw, it's Lowry. Looking for a deep man. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Makes the catch. It's Hutchinson.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Going to swing it on second down. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
This nigga dropped it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to
Nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
This nigga dropped it again. I'm done passing to the tight end.
Didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. To the air on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mell.
What the fuck?
Snagged in the middle. It's Brooks. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Broncos are flying down the field. Lost to throw again. Under fire. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Fired in from the red zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, it was frustrating because
I be hoping these niggas get off the block, bro.
This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Hutchinson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Shoots it to the left. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Quickly complete. Turning it on. They bring him down with the big Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Quick strike complete. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Michigan. A great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Now they'll try the right side. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the running game. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up.
But hold up, bro, this nigga getting blocked, dog. I hate this team. Never will I play with these niggas again.
2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. 4th down, gotta have it here.
Oh my gosh, but it's quarterback. That's GG's, man. This nigga threw it right in the dirt.
Trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls him.
He'll take a shot.
Bro, what the hell?
Touchdown, and that might do it.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job.
It's fucking slow, bro.
Taking advantage, putting points on the board.
We can run it back.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25.
Yeah, this shit over with, man. Hold on, I'm only down 8. What the fuck?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, why did I throw that?
To the wideout.
I had to click on
the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And this this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Hauls it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Buys a little time.
Oh, I tried to throw it away. Oh my gosh.
He goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly.
Dang,
And they desperately needed to keep that drive going.
I shouldn't have called that. That's on me,
Running
bro.
out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays?
Ooh. Alright, let me tighten up. 1, 2, San Jose. San Jose State. Alright, I'm locked in. I'm gonna get some.
Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Martinez. He was looking for some running room, but not much much to be found as he stopped at the 18. It's a draw. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And midfield, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Runs through a tackle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the Golden Eagles line it up with a 1st and goal. They just keep firing. The screen, he's got wheels, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense just chopped up yardage, moving down the field to score that opening series.
The running back looking for room. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Give to the running back. On the move at the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him
Nigga Santel edited for
now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting
that boy commented on the screen. Hello? Yeah, what's up?
He is going.
I'm on vacation.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Spartans in the hurry up.
You take vacations since when?
Shit, I had PTO and shit.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have
I am.
And the Spartans had
Man, fuck that wall.
to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
You can give your 2 cents and all of that. We're going to be working out. You really working out.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5.
I called to see what the Jet was doing. Jet just stand, look just like that nigga, bro. What's up, Malay? What her name is? Salani? Talia.
Started here in the second.
Say hey, KJ.
I'm surprised Jet ain't crying.
Try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Which is all the time, but
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I was calling to look for Simeon, but I already contacted him.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think and put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I know I'm not a fan favorite.
Wants to throw.
I had needed a cut, bro. Damn, he left that nigga? What the fuck? Awkward as hell, no. Alright, no.
And this 4 vertical
Yeah.
play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making a play call.
Is that the one with the, you playing SWAT or some shit?
Good things generally happen.
It's not SWAT, but it's a gun game, ain't it?
The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Where they take all your shit before you're able to make it.
If you don't convert
What the fuck?
down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Oh my god, I got stuck on a goddamn line.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wide receiver going in motion.
It's interesting. I told him I would learn how to play. He seems like on my speed than any of the other games he But
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
Dude, you better get you a PS4.
Excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the
That boy
quarterback.
Mell said he got one if you want one.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
He said how much you want for it. He said $100.
okay, that's not bad.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first
Yeah.
without scoring. To the ground.
Ah, fuck.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
We can both be really niggas on the game.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
And the Golden Eagles started this
You said
drive
railing
back up
niggas
in
on the
their
game?
own end, and now they've moved into
Oh, I
position
thought you
to
said
score.
railing.
No, I said really niggas.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
We can both come
Quarterback's
in there
throwing
and
away from heat.
Yes,
He'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
No, okay, NC.
That touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Hey, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Bro, that's what I should have fucking cooked. I was finna go get fish.
I thought about getting some salmon.
The
Where you
offense
gonna get
changing the
fish
play.
I was going to the same fish market I went to last time.
Looking downfield on first down.
The one off Main Street.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
That's why when they got the bosses that I fried that TT shit.
Between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
I knew you went to a market, but I didn't. I don't know what I was
The Spartans
Yeah, I used to get my shit from Publix, but I was like, bro, I bought it for, it's a variety at the fish market, so I just started taking mine at that.
They're going to test the right side with this. And he surges up to the 36.
I ain't gonna lie, the Bossa was cheap as fuck. The Bossa was damn near tilapia prices.
Stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Hey, that bit right off Main
Give it to
Street.
him again.
I don't know what that bit called.
5 yards on the first down play.
Yeah, they got everything. They got fish, shrimp, mussels, clams.
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow
You
effect.
said right on Main, like what part of Main Street? Going toward downtown or like?
Takes the easy one to the back.
That bit like going to
First down.
what it's called?
I just
Damn, what's that
quarterbacks
shit
that
called?
aren't
Going to
great
Dunn
are
Avenue.
always trying to throw
It's like right off there by the
Second
Amazon
down, you're in your
warehouse.
own end of the field.
No, right by the
Just find the back.
what's
Go
that
do
shit
something
called?
positive with it. This guy is a
Where they
weapon. You
be
gotta find him.
where a bunch of junk cars at.
Offense on first and 10 from the 47.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't know about the north, so you probably.
They'll try it over the left side.
Damn, they're the north shit.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down. Here's a timeout on the field.
I just know that bit by
Late in the
done.
first half.
No, I'm high. It's off Trout River. I'm talking about
Let's see
Maine.
if they keep leaning on this right
I'm
now.
high as fuck. That's on me. I'm high as fuck.
Is it Trout River Fish?
I can't remember what that bit called. I know that bit off Chart Room. I'm high. I'm talking about
Looking to
man.
throw
That's
first
on me.
down. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as
That's
he
that's
threw.
that's my fault.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket. And a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the
You
football.
might have to just tell me next.
Looking downfield very late in the half.
Or take a picture of you.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at third and 10.
Hitting, bro.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
So how long you on vacation for?
Oh, just these 2 days.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, huh?
Pressure, and he's knocked down 42. Just a
Yeah,
great job
not bad.
defensively, making it
But
go
tell me
for
why I'm like, these niggas skipped me out my chest. Bro, I called this nigga. This nigga talking about I didn't clock in one morning, so I was short $50. Not $50, $60. Bruh, yes. I'm like, cuz, be for fucking real. Then he'll like, I could cash out you. I like, bro, I don't got cash out. Then he'll like, I could Zelle. I ain't got that. He'll like, I'll just give you some cash then. Next time you come to work, or next time I see you. I'm like, bro, green ass nigga, you know I work, so you just gonna skip me $5 just cause I didn't clock in, but I clocked out. Like, we have 2 clock-ins. I forgot to clock in on my phone. Like, bro, be for real. that shit there, bro. That's why some days I be wishing I just stop working and then just trap. But I know that's not me. See, I told you she'd be crying. Man, she ain't hungry.
That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal.
You don't fuck with her?
They will take the penalty.
I ain't gonna lie, that one day I did hell her. She did. I ain't gonna tell you what she said, bro. I ain't gonna say like.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Shit, Dick's not going this this time.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged out of the air.
What I'm breaking them for?
First down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I gotta go pick their bad ass up from the bus stop.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line.
3.
First down.
What it is? 3:45.
Obviously, at the half you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points.
Is it 3:45? 3:45. What time they get there, bro? 3:30 or 3:45? One of them 2. I can't remember.
Physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing
Bro, they
situations.
is funny as fuck. I went over there to get TT. Damn, what I went over there to? I can't even remember. I went over there. Oh, I had some shit from work that I had to get in.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's complete to the right.
You know, I'm trying to stay. But, yeah. I had to go over there. I was talking to TT and Salil came in there. And, TT was like, tell KJ how you was trying to be cool. She was like, she came in the room, some boy had called her, she came in the room, was like, I don't know who calling me. And TT was like, oh, this boy look nice. And she like, he do? Oh, that's my friend. And TT was like, so what your ass came in here lying for saying you don't know who calling you? Bro, it was some boy that, It was Salil. It was some boy that she used to like when she was a kid, but I guess the nigga told her she ugly, and that's when she started trying to go to the girls. But now I guess the nigga like her. TT was like, I wasn't gonna let him talk. I wasn't gonna let her talk to him, but I don't want her acting gay again, so I just let it. I started dying laughing, bro. Come on, man. But that shit was funny as fuck. If you saw the phone, that bit was like studs kissing girls. I like, man, I like, come on, Salil, bro. That shit was funny as fuck.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one.
Nah, don't count now. I remember that nigga said you weren't cute. You started cutting your wrist. Dude, that's your homegirl.
This running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
She just texted me the other day talking about something. She said, Tip, I have a question for you.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup on that play. The Spartans racing to the line to hurry up. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Bruh, what the fuck is up with these quarterbacks, bruh? What you said?
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Oh, she meant like a couple thing, like just you.
She didn't specify. She just asked me that we want to go to Italy.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
She specified who y'all was, and she meant me and you and Trey. And I said, I'll ask and I'll get back to you about it. I've always wanted to go to Italy. I know Trey said
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his
Is she still with that nigga?
That would have been a huge
Oh shit, they kicking.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it down and run. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. The screen, he can go. Now the connection takes him to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They're working to throw on 2nd and short. Can't make the connection, the pressure there. Calls his timing.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Takes the easy completion. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
I don't mind, but at the same time,
And he'll just get rid of that one.
And I really like like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I got stuck on the goddamn D lineman, bro.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
If I'm gonna go or not, but I see her post on her Finsta. Right.
What is Finsta? Oh, Instagram.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task.
Nigga, ain't you staying with your
Once you
mama?
take a look at the third quarter stats.
Nigga, what the
One
fuck?
more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Defense in press coverage.
Why is she beefing with her mother, though? That's what I don't understand.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I'm not trying to advocate for
He'll have to shake off that last sack. It's third and goal from the 15.
But he had to be on bullshit.
I was saying, that shit, they just alike. What the fuck?
One and the same, and I think that's part of the reason why she don't really care for her mom, because they got too many characteristics.
Cause
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
And because
Fires
they
downfield. Complete to the left. And they swarm him under.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the goal.
man, what the fuck? This nigga got away. Man, come on, game. Come on, game, dog. Come on, game.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator.
That's GG, bro. This shit here, bro.
Conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
This nigga, I knocked the ball out, and it went into a whole nother receiver hand, bro. Like, this shit is insane.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
I don't understand it.
Down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense.
There he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo.
She going in, but
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Making side adjustments here. He wants to throw it again. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The Spartans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down.
play you later, Mel, bro.
A short return, but what a play to get.
Whoa, Booski. You can't be throwing that thing like that. Your head is like a sledgehammer.